My old one might be on there. All right, the ball's in play. The game's underway. Martin Zubia turns it back quickly for Pilar Chico. Moving over, Marcos Hagee with Christian Lafrida. Lafrida trying to get the line. Hagee doing the same, but the whistle does stop the play early in the match. 1988 Argentine Open semifinals for Zone B. Martin Zubia takes the penalty 5. Martin Zubia sails it on downfield. Santiago Gastambide ridden off by Hagee. Gonzalo Hagee turns back on the play. Here comes Gonzalo Hagee up with the ball once again. Gonzalo Hagee. Gonzalo Hagee sends it on downfield. Martin Zubia will have to turn on the speed and send the backhander away. He does. Christian Lafrida picking up the pass. But Horacio Hagee, the number 3 for Indios Chapalefu, sends the ball forward. Coming out on the play now, it's Marcos Hagee, the 10-goaler. Marcos Hagee works his way towards goal. Can't get around Zubia. Short backhander by Luis Lalor. Well placed as Christian Lafrida tries to set up Santiago Gastambide. Alex Garahan, the number 4 for Indios Chapalefu, lofts the ball high in the air up the middle of the ground. Coming in on the line, Gonzalo Hagee. But Luis Lalor gets there first. Backed out of there by Lafrida. Lafrida's shot down to Santiago Gastambide. Gastambide, the number 2 for Pilar Chico. Stolen away by Alex Garahan. Garahan's shot. Turned back now by Luis Lalor. Lalor trying to get back to position. He's been at 4. Here comes Martin Zubia. Zubia sends the ball well downfield to Santiago Gastambide, Alex Garahan. They're both pushing hard. Garahan, short backhander towards the boards. Horacio Hagee turns to the line. Hagee met in there by Christian Lafrida, but it's picked off now by Gonzalo Hagee on the near side. Gonzalo's shot off the polo field. All right, ball's back in play. Christian Lafrida giving the ball now to Marcos Hagee. Hagee reaches for the play. Gonzalo Hagee puts the pass up to Marcos. What a nice pickup on the near side. Marcos Hagee sends the bouncing ball towards the goal. Marcos Hagee lifting the shot right towards the goalpost. He takes a bounce. It's wide to the right. What a fantastic try, though, by Marcos Hagee. Running at full speed. Behind the back line for the knock-in, it's Martin Zubia. Zubia, with 8 goals, brings the ball back out on the field. Martin Zubia, a little bit short of Luis Lalor. Lalor trying to pick up the play, but Horacio Hagee sends it back for Indios Chapalefu. Gonzalo Hagee called off now by Marcos. Marcos fires a drive towards that goal against the goalpost. Martin Zubia tries to defend, but that ball comes off his mallet, off the goalpost, and through for the score. So, Indios Chapalefu, getting their first score of the game. We'll give that to Marcos Hagee. All right, the whistle's in play. Christian Lafrida backing on downfield for Pilar Chico. Alex Garahan makes the backhander. Garahan's back shot. Turned around by Christian Lafrida. Knocked out of the air nicely by Gonzalo Hagee. Luis Lalor picks up the play and takes the whistle. Okay, so then if he was interested in the other from there, all right.
All right, I got you up there. I have your pick and I have
Garahan sends that ball high in the air. Here comes Gonzalo Hagee. His shot turned back by Martin Zubia. Marcos Hagee fires one towards goal, but Martin Zubia clears it away. Alex Garahan for the defense once again. Garahan sends it up the middle for Marcos Hagee. Marcos working his way to goal. Marcos losing the ball. Brother Horacio falls in behind. Lafrida takes the whistle. Alex Garahan takes the penalty free. Garahan's shot, it's up and through, and India takes the lead. 2-0 over Pilar Chico. So, this is a team that defeated Las Medallas, beat Las Medallas 1986. Went to the finals last year, beat by Las Medallas. So they'd sure like to win this game and continue with that ongoing grudge. All right, here we go. Martin Zubia turns that ball around. Horacio Hagee puts the ball up the field. Christian Laprida rides in there with Hagee. Martin Zubia take the penalty 5 for Pilar Chico. Martin to bring the ball forward. Martin sends it down along the ground. Christian Laprida rides for position, but it's sent back by Horacio Hagee. Horacio's shot cut off the pass by Martin Zubia. Right to Luis Lalor. Lalor slowing down, going for the play. Christian Laprida fires one towards goal. Garahan stops it. Here comes Gastambide. Santiago Gastambide getting the first Pilar Chico score of the game. And it's now 2-1 with a little under 2 minutes left in chapter number 1. Once again, the ball is back between the players. Out of the throw-in. Backed up by Pilar Chico. Christian Laprida rides for position, but it's turned around now by Marcos Hagee. Here comes Horacio Hagee. Horacio trying to get past Martin Zubia. Zubia rides Hagee wide. Hagee looking for position, shoots the goal. Hagee shot turned around by Christian Laprida. Moving on the line, it's Marcos Hagee. Marcos Hagee getting his second score of the game. And India's chapter 2 pulls out one more 3-1 over Pilar Chico. What's his name? Chapter number 1. All right, we're back in play. Santiago Gastambide, first man out of the bowling. Laprida called off now by Gastambide. Gastambide's shot. It's high, it's long, but it's off the polo field. Okay, we're back in play. Bumping it right off. Christian Laprida sends the ball back downfield off the pony. Gonzalo Hagee sets up brother Marcos. But Gonzalo says, I got it going downfield. Marcos Hagee trying to get past Christian Laprida, bumping it right off. Laprida makes the back shot. Here it comes. Santiago Gastambide up with the ball. Gastambide letting that pony run. Gastambide, can he get past the Hagees? Gonzalo Hagee decides to turn on the play. Bell is sounded. Gonzalo Hagee leaves it on behind for Garahan. Garahan losing the play to Luis Lalor. Lalor still has the ball. Lalor in possession of the play. Lalor leaves the play now for Christian Laprida. Laprida's shot, it's wide and over the back line. Oh, pretty fast shot there, wouldn't you say, Annie? Pretty fast start. Sends the ball up the field. Garahan's shot. Turned around now by Christian Laprida. Laprida's drive, intercepted by Marcos Hagee. Laprida tails the ball across the field for Santiago Gastambide. Coming on the line, though, it's Luis Lalor. Lalor, the number 1 for Pilar Chico. Lalor trying to reach Gastambide. Nice pass. Gastambide getting on the line. Gastambide fires one right towards goal. Santiago Gastambide for his second score of the game. It's now 3-2. Pilar Chico keeps the pressure on. Okay, we're back in play. Martin Zubia comes up to the ball. Zubia lays the pass downfield for Luis Lalor. Lalor in good position. Horacio Hagee putting the pressure on. Partial hook. Right behind is Martin Zubia. Zubia throws one right through the middle. And it's all tied up. Lalor was good. Zubia following on down the line. And it's all tied up at 3 goals each. Umpire Philo Dorico lines the players up, puts the ball back into play. Out of the lineup comes Horacio Hagee. Horacio Hagee, the number 3, twin brother of Gonzalo. And here's their other brother, Marcos Hagee, to carry that ball forward. Marcos shot. Sent back towards the boards by Luis Valor. Marcos Hagee getting around. Gastambidi, Alex Garahan calls for the ball. Garahan sends one down right towards that goal. Garahan shot. It's over the back line and out of play. Alex Garahan. Martin Zubia behind the back line. Zubia dribbles one up the center of the ground. Zubia up to Luis Lalor. Lalor just gets enough touch to put that ball forward. Santiago Gastambidi on a fast pony breaks away. Santiago Gastambidi called off now by Luis Lalor. Lalor sends that ball towards goal. It's kicked by the pony of Horacio Hagee. Gastambidi takes the line, drives the goal, and Chico takes the lead for the first time today. Kilo Garrico holds the ball in play. Gonzalo Hagee backs it on down for Marcos. Marcos Hagee, the number 1. His shot stolen away by Martin Zubia. Gonzalo Hagee turns the ball up to Alex Garahan. Santiago Gastambidi takes the play. Gastambidi losing the ball momentarily. Garahan turns. Marcos Hagee sends it back for Indios Chapalepu. Gonzalo Hagee sends one downfield. Martin Zubia on the defense. Zubia backs that ball right up the middle of the field. Santiago Gastambidi turns, but Luis Valor's got the line first. Valor over the top of his mallet head. Backed away by Gonzalo Hagee. Santiago Gastambidi trying to trap the play. Gastambidi called away by Christian Laprida. Gonzalo Hagee deflects the ball. It's Luis Valor not able to hit that ball cleanly. All of a sudden, he didn't know what the whistle was for, but Horacio Hagee was on the back line. He's been out of the play. Just took his helmet off. I think he was hit. Martinez.
We work with your TV, French TV, and we have to make something okay. Listen, Aisha. Here, because you couldn't doing 2 or 3 times. It's okay? Sure. Thank you.
All right, moving downfield, Martin Zubia. Zubia backs that ball away. Martin Zubia's shot intercepted by Marcos Hagee, but the whistle does sound. Horacio Hagee remounted. Got a little tape on his chin there. I think he was hit with a mallet earlier. Martin Zubia gives that ball a ride, 135, 40, 45 yards, almost a goal. Pushed in there, but saved. Here comes Christian Laprida. So, what a powerful 25 by Martin Zubia to get his team in motion. And Pilar Chico opens up the spread now 5-3. Martin Zubia up to his forward, put in for the score by Christian Laprida. Pilar Chico with 4 goals this chucker. Out in front, Luis Lalor, followed up by Christian Laprida. Laprida working hard to goal. Laprida sends the near side shot, a little too much angle on it. Horacio Hagee, what a beautiful backhander by Hagee. Hagee shot, picked up by Marcos Hagee. Marcos Hagee, the number 1 for Indios Chapalepu. Marcos working along the boards. Marcos Hagee. Marcos keeps that ball right out in front. Marcos on a superb play. Gets past Santiago Gastambidi. Marcos Hagee fires one right towards goal. Nice approach. Gastambidi comes in. Hagee strokes on the near side. Hagee now the offside. Marcos Hagee. Marcos Hagee showing that 10-goal form. Just wide the goal. The score will remain 5-3. 5-3 the score. Martin Zubia brings the ball back into the field for Pilar Chico. Marcos Hagee sends it back to goal. Hagee shot. It's a score. Marcos Hagee. Losing out being back for on stage. Hagee's good. A little less than 1 minute left. 5-4 the score in favor of Pilar Chico. What a drive by Martin Zubia right towards goal. Alex Garahan comes in, watches that ball roll over the back line. Martin Zubia hitting the ball so well this afternoon. Alex Garahan brings the ball back on the field. Powerful shot by Garahan. Garahan up to Gonzalo Hagee, but the whistle stands. About 30 seconds remaining in this chucker. 5-4 score in favor of Pilar Chico. Martin Zubia sends one right towards goal. It carries on through to the score. Martin Zubia. Second score again. This one on a penalty 4. Just about 12 seconds left in the chucker. Back to midfield for the bowling. All right, there's the bell. We're in play. Gonzalo Hagee backs that ball away. Hagee, his shot intercepted now by Santiago Gastambide. Marcos Hagee riding hard for the line. Gastambide cuts the circle, takes the ball forward, and the whistle does sound, ending chucker number 2. So, how many Pilar Chico fans' jerseys would be pretty confusing, but the umpires here with their light pink shirts that they had on now change to dark blue. All right, the ball's in play. Martin Zubia for the defense. Zubia, nicely hit ball up to his number 2, Santiago Gastambide, who gets away from Alex Garahan. Gastambide coming on his own line. Luis Valor out in front to take the pass. Valor comes in, takes the line. Valor shoots, and right between the goalposts, Luis Valor getting his first score of the game, and the first score of the third chucker will go to Pilar Chico. 7-4 the tally. Whistle sounds from the proper lineup. Pilogrico holds that ball in the play. Santiago Gastambide setting up Christian Laprida. Horacio Hagee comes to the back shot. Luis Valor calls to the ball. Valor sends one down towards that Pilar Chico goal. But Alex Garahan will turn it back with a powerful backhander in the air. Marcos Hagee carries the ball up the field. Martin Zubia going back to the defense. Zubia on a fast pony. Martin Zubia keeping his eye on Marcos Hagee. Zubia tries to keep Hagee down the corner. Hagee having a little trouble with the bouncing ball. It hops over his mallet and over the back line. The knock-in will be taken by Martin Zubia for Pilar Chico. Martin Zubia coming out on the playing field. Zubia sends a grass cutter up the ground. Gastambide tries to get past the defending player. Santiago Gastambide gets away from the hook of Gonzalo Hagee. But Alex Garahan, doesn't connect. Horacio Rises there. Two players come together. It's Santiago Gastambide. He was called off by Luis Valor. He decides to take it anyway. And whenever anybody tells you to leave it, and you hit it anyway, the only thing you can do is score a goal, and that's what Santiago Gastambide did. So he's leading all scorers so far with 4 goals, and it's now Pilar Chico 8, Chapalefu, Indios Chapalefu 1, 4. Marcos Hagee, his backhander, turned around by Christian Laprida. Laprida just snaps that ball downfield. Luis Valor breaking away from Hagee. Valor hanking the ball on the near side. Nice little backhander by Marcos Hagee, bumping her right off Gonzalo Hagee. Getting Christian Laprida out of the play. Gonzalo Hagee sends one out of play. So, Pilar Chico keeping the pressure on. 8-4 here in chucker number 3. Laprida's all tangled up. Gonzalo Hagee advancing forward, hooked in the play by Gastambide. Marcos Hagee, beautiful neck shot right towards goal. Hagee shot, it's carrying up there, turned around now by Gastambide. Gastambide on the line. Santiago Gastambide coming out of the shadows now. Santiago Gastambide. Alex Garahan will back the play up. Luis Valor, beautiful pickup on the near side. Valor dribbling forward. Valor against the boards. Gonzalo Hagee. Challenged in there by Santiago Gastambide. Gonzalo backs it up for Indios Chapalefu. Martin Zubia meets the play. Alex Garahan doing likewise. but the whistle will stop the action. Okay. Penalty 3, awarded in favor of Pilar Chico. Christian Laprida, with the honors. Laprida got to circle past that ball once again. The opponent settled in at the same token. Hayden was so quick, he went to break their time a little bit. Laprida, beautiful drive off the goalpost. And it's still in play. Gonzalo Hagee comes up with the ball. Gonzalo leads it now for Alex Garahan. Garahan sends him up the field. Whistle sounds as Alex Garahan drive along the ground, intercepted by Gastambidi. Santiago Gastambidi, his shot up to his number 1, Luis Lalor. Lalor keeps the ball going forward against the boards. Luis Lalor sends the bouncing ball forward. Gonzalo Hagee moves in for the backhander. Gonzalo Hagee's shot met in there by Martin Zubia. Martin powders one off the polo field. All right, ball's in play once again. Luis Lalor with a backhander for Pilar Chico, and this time it goes into the hedgerow once again. Okay, squeezing up the ball. Pilar Chico sends it over the boards. Well, the score 8-4 in favor of Pilar Chico with a little over 2 minutes left in second number 3. Alex Garahan, beautiful neck shot, well downfield. Coming in, Martin Zubia. Zubia's shot, sent back further by Laprida. Here comes Marcos Hagee, but he's called off now by brother Horacio. Horacio puts one right towards goal. Horacio's shot hits, carried wide to the right. Oh. We'll have another knock-in by Martin Zubia. For Pilar Chico. Martin. Dribbling forward. Martin, nicely hit ball. Alex Garahan cuts the ball away, takes the whistle. Martin Zubia decides to dribble. Now puts the lumber on it. Nicely hit ball downfield. Laprida running for position with Horacio Hagee. Alex Garahan turns on the ball. Garahan working both sides of the pony. He's hooked by Luis Lalor. Laprida turns. Christian Laprida between two Hagees. Marcos hooks him out. Here comes Gastambidi. And the ball across the field as Luis Lalor makes the backhand for Pilar Chico. Christian Laprida further towards goal. Gastambidi right in scoring position. Gastambidi up the goalpost. But it's put in there by Martin Zubia. Oh, Martin Zubia jumps on that loose ball. And it okay. Next shot by Santiago Gastambidi. Luis Lalor on the receiving end of the pass. Lalor's shot off the pony's leg against the boards. Luis Lalor dragging up now. Bumped hard by Horacio Hagee. Luis Lalor turns back on the ball. Hagee hits the Hagee challenges Lalor's back shot. It goes over the back line, and that will conclude Chuck in number 3 with a score. Pilar Chico 9. Garahan. Short drive, intercepted by Luis Lalor. Lalor takes it against the boards. Lalor, three backhanders. Alex Garahan is there to pick up the play. Garahan can't get near the boards. Christian Laprida meets the play. Laprida sends it on towards that goal. Laprida's shot across the goal mouth. Horacio Hagee on the pickup. Horacio letting that pony run, but Martin Zubia, as always, on the defense. Rides Hagee wide. Right behind is Gonzalo Hagee. But Christian Laprida will complete the backhander. Whistle sounds as Luis Lalor came down the line. Alex Garahan, nice shot right towards goal, but it's wide to the left. Martin Zubia. Bring the ball back into play. Zubia dribbles once. Hagee comes over to ride position. Zubia comes against the sideboard. Gonzalo Hagee's there. Alex Garahan, short backhander. Marcos Hagee tries to get up the play. Laprida, little hook and a stroke under the pony's belly. Marcos Hagee calls for the ball. Marcos fires one down right towards goal. Coming in, it's going to be Christian Laprida. Laprida in front of goal. Laprida lost it in front of that goal, and it was knocked on in by Horacio Hagee. Always the danger of running in front of the goal. Horacio Hagee right there gets the score, and it's now 9-5 in favor of Pilar Chico. Whistle stops the play. Alex Garahan gives that ball a ride. Look at that shot. That shot dropping almost over the back line. Put towards the goal and in by Gonzalo Hagee. Wow, that shot of Alex Garahan. That shot of Alex Garahan carrying almost 150 yards. Probably would have rolled over the back line. Gonzalo Hagee jumped in, and a beautiful neck shot by Gonzalo. All right. Indios Chapleau coming alive this chucker. Now 9-6 across the field. Marcos Hagee keeps it away from two Pilar Chico players. Marcos Hagee still moving the ball up the ground. Marcos trying to reach brother Gonzalo, but Christian Laprida will take the line and go for the back shot. Uh-oh, he doesn't connect. Gonzalo Hagee recognizes an opportunity. Hagee goes forward. Hagee. Gonzalo Hagee. It's his second score of the chucker, and all of a sudden it's now 9-7. So they scored a goal a minute, 3 minutes into the fourth chucker. Indios Chapleau Food team has scored 3 goals to Pilar Chico's none. Alex Garahan pushes the ball forward. Garahan still on the play. Garahan being hustled by Laprida. Christian Laprida's backhander off the polo field. Once again, the ball's in play. Horacio Hagee, nice little backhander up to brother Marcos. Marcos bumped out there by Martin Zubia. Sent back, though, by Christian Laprida. Laprida over to his number 1, Luis Lalor. Lalor turns at the boards. And we hear a whistle. Roll off the field, get a new mallet. I wasn't happy with that last one on the penalty for, so they get a penalty shooting mallet here. And well, that last one had a lot of power in it. It had distance, I should say. That last penalty 5. This time the 4 is up, and he's got the score. Alex Garahan. Scores on the penalty 4, and it's now 9-8 as Indios Chapleau has picked up 4 goals this chucker. All right, back in play. Horacio Hagee comes out with the ball. Horacio moving it up the ground. Horacio Hagee, little centering shot. Marcos leaves the play from brother Gonzalo. Gonzalo on the ball again. Gonzalo along the back line. Marcos Hagee unable to get the place. Kicked by the pony. And it reels over the back line. So, clock winds down. 2.5 minutes left in the chucker. We'll have a knock-in by Martin Zubia. Martin puts one down along the ground. Backed out of there by Horacio Hagee. Intercepted now by Christian Laprida. Laprida smacks one up the left-hand side of the field. Horacio Hagee coming in. He's hooked on the play by Luis Lalor. Christian Laprida advances forward. Christian turning on the speed. He's left the ball behind. Santiago Gastambide carries it up towards goal. Alex Garahan turns that play around. Garahan, but wait, we've got an injured pony. We should get one of those signs for I don't want to resume play with a penalty 5 by Alex Garahan. Garahan hits it out of the shadow, way downfield. Garahan shot, carrying past midfield. Laprida, short tail shot. Marcos Hagee jumps on the ball, right behind his brother Horacio. Horacio Hagee can't get past Martinez Sevilla. And we did have a whistle. All right, the ball's in play. Backed up by Alex Garahan along the ground. Here comes Laprida. Excuse me, that was Gastambide, but Gonzalo Hagee forces his way to goal. Laprida stops the play. Garahan's shot deflected up the pony, going wide. Santiago Gastambide comes up the ball. Santiago Gastambide ridden wide by Marcos Hagee. Hagee backs the ball up. Alex Garahan turns towards goal. Garahan bumped on the play now by Santiago Gastambide. Luis Lalor fans the ball. Christian Laprida sends it up the ground. Luis Lalor turning on the speed. Lalor putting a beautiful layup shot towards goal. Lalor ridden off by Horacio Hagee. Hagee keeps Lalor out of there as Laprida tempts the backhander towards goal. Laprida's shot over the back line. So, about 30 seconds left in the half. 9-8 to score. Pilar Chico maintaining the lead. Indios Chaplet Food sure decrease the margin. There's the bell. That will end the first half. And Ami,
it's big still.
All right, here we go. Gonzalo Hagee takes the ball across the field on the near side. Gonzalo Hagee coming in on the play. Gonzalo Hagee challenging there by Luis Lalor. Right behind. Santiago Gastambide backs that ball off the polo field. Kilo Grico to the bowling. Kilo shot. Christian Laprida shot. Turned back by Alex Garahan. Garahan high in the air. Horacio Hagee tries to wait for it to settle down. Christian Laprida takes the ball away. Laprida, nice cut back shot towards goal. Here comes Gastambide, ridden off by Horacio Hagee, and Gastambide's shot will travel wide to the left. So, behind the back line is Alex Garahan. Garahan smokes that ball up the field. Gonzalo Hagee takes the shot up further. Gonzalo Hagee trying to get past Martin Zubia. Marcos Hagee keeping under pressure. But Zubia, beautiful backhander. Right to his number 2, Santiago Gastambide. Gastambide can't quite reach it. Here comes Christian Laprida with a near side drive. Laprida challenged there by Gonzalo Hagee, who makes the backhander. Gonzalo setting up brother Horacio. Zubia steals the ball on the near side. The whistle sounds. Alex Garahan takes the penalty 4. Garahan, this time it's along the ground, off to the left, can't keep it on the field. We'll have a knock in by Martin Zubia. Martin Zubia, number 4 for the Pilar Chico team. Zubia sends the ball up the field. Laprida tries to bring it up a little further, but moving in, it's Gonzalo Hagee with a back shot. Martin Zubia meets the ball, sends it forward, knocked down by Gonzalo Hagee. Marcos Hagee taking the pass across the playing field. Marcos Nicely neck ball up to brother Gonzalo. Gonzalo in trouble to play. Martin Zubia steals it on the near side. Martin Zubia followed up by Santiago Gastambidi. Gastambidi in little trouble bouncing ball. Here comes Zubia, and there goes the whistle. Garahan takes his penalty 3. Garahan's shot, it's right through the middle, and it's all tied up at here's Jumper number 5. Garahan hurting the penalty 3. 9-9 to score. Second half. Pilar Chico in the gray and blue. Indios Chapele Fu won in the white and red. Gonzalo Hagee runs that ball on the turn. Gonzalo hooked now by Laprida. Here comes Marcos Hagee right behind. Marcos Hagee, the number 1 for Indios Chapele Fu, turning on the speed. He's getting away from Zubia. Zubia hooks the mallet, however, as Christian Laprida will make the defensive play. Laprida next that ball towards the boards, takes a bounce 2 times and under the grandstands. All right, the ball is on the field and off the field, almost in one motion. Lots of scrambling down there for the play. Alex Garahan turns it around for Indios Chapele Fu. Garahan's shot in the shadow. Excuse me. Horacio Hagee backs the ball up to brother Gonzalo. Gonzalo challenging there by Christian Laprida. Luis Allure puts him up the ground. Alex Garahan coming in with Christian Laprida. Garahan's backhander. And Pilo Dorico anticipated that play, thought he wanted to get in there and play, but he didn't have a mallet. Players have to split the umpire. Martin Zubia, back shot. Here comes Marcos Hagee. Hagee gives the pass over to Alex Garahan, a little bit short. Alex Garahan looking over his shoulder to see who's coming. Ended up on the wrong side of the line as Luis Allure met the play. Martin Zubia, his drive into the pony of Marcos Hagee. Zubia gets that pony turned around, backs into the pony of Hagee again. Wonder if Marcos has got that pony trained to do that. Christian Laprida backs it away towards the boards. Marcos Hagee coming to the play. Hagee's back shot. Met in there by Laprida. Laprida turns around. Can he get back to the line? Laprida comes up with the ball, and the whistle will halt the action. Garahan puts the bouncing ball right towards the goal, and it's a score. Alex Garahan converting his second penalty for the day, and Indios Chapele Fu regains the lead now, 10-9, with a minute and a half remaining in chukker number 5. So, Pilar Chico has been kept scoreless. 13 minutes of this game or more right now. Luis Allure tries to reach the goal, a little bit short. Martin Zubia is there. Zubia taps it once, tries to get past Hagee. Zubia's shot right towards the goal. Alex Garahan defending. Mallets are up. Here comes the action right in front of goal. It's put in there by Luis Allure. So, yes, I spoke a little quickly. And Pilar Chico getting their first goal since the 3rd chukker by Luis Allure, and it's all tied up once again at 10 all. 10-10 the score. Horacio Hagee with a back shot. Martin Zubia defends with a back shot of his own. Alex Garahan stops the play. Marcos Hagee moves it forward, but it's stolen now by Christian Laprida. Laprida whips the next shot downfield. Gonzalo Hagee rises to the defense. Nice lofted back shot towards the boards. Luis Allure is there, however, for Pilar Chico. Allure running the play up to Martin Zubia. Zubia, in turn, giving the ball to Laprida. Overrides the ball. It's a whistle before that bell nut. That will conclude sucker number 5. All right, Alex Garahan starts off play. Sucker number 6 with a knock-in. It's slapped down by Luis Valor, but Garahan recovers and puts the ball up in the middle of the field. Martin Sevilla returns the favor in the back shot. Marcos Hagee over towards Pedro Gonzalo, but this John Lafrida will get the shot. Into the pony. It carries forward. Luis Valor gives the ball to Zubia, and the whistle sounds. Pilar Chico and Indio Chapalepu coming into today's match with 2. Garahan sends the ball up in the air, right towards goal. Garahan's shot turned around by Pilar Chico. Martin Zubia, partially unseated, gets the backhander away though as Gastambidi next the ball upfield for Luis Valor. Valor ridden off by Horacio Hagee. Here comes Santiago Gastambidi once again on the play. Alex Garahan with a back shot. Garahan's drive turned around by Pilar Chico's Christian Lafrida. Got 2 players down. Santiago Gastambidi. Horacio Hagee. Gastambidi seems to be up. Hagee's holding his head. Right here where the collision occurred. Okay, the ball's in play. Coming our way. Santiago Gastambidi with an airside neck shot. Being marked now by Gonzalo Hagee. Horacio Hagee, backhander. Marcos goes forward. Marcos Hagee. Marcos Hagee coming towards goal. Marcos Hagee coming right towards that goal mouth. Marcos Hagee has the score. And Indios Chapalepu regains the lead once again. 11-10. Chapalepu back on top by 1 goal. 11-10 to score. Tightly contested match. A 33-goal team, a 37-goal team. 4 goals difference on the handicap. Only 1 goal difference on the board right now. And of course, this is open. There's no handicap given. Santiago Gastambidi next the ball down for his number 1, Luis Valor. Valor followed up by Gastambidi. Gastambidi losing the ball. Gonzalo Hagee having the same trouble. Lafrida fires the next shot right towards goal. Gastambidi doesn't complete the back shot. Here comes Gonzalo Hagee. Gastambidi with a backhander. It's knocked out of the air once again by Indio Chapalepu. Marcos Hagee moving on the play. Marcos Hagee letting that pony run up the sideboard. Marcos Hagee once again in the play. Lafrida trying to mark Hagee. They're riding together. It's Hagee's shot right along the back line. Gonzalo Hagee tries to reach the goal. It's backed under there by Pilar Chico. Alex Garahan comes in with Luis Valor. Valor gets the ball away. Garahan sends it forward. Now attempts the back shot. Luis Valor does get him out on it, but it carries forward as Gonzalo Hagee takes the line. Gonzalo sending the next shot right along the back line. Gonzalo. It's wide. Zubia behind the back line. He'll bring the ball back out on the playing field. Martin Zubia dribbles the ball forward. Martin having a little trouble with the play, but he comes up with it again. Martin Zubia against the sideboard. Marcos Hagee short back shot. Takes on Lafrida turns. Lafrida sends the ball over the sideline. Play. Santiago Gastambidi ridden off by Gonzalo Hagee. Gonzalo Hagee hooked this time by Zubia. As Gastambidi backs that ball around. Luis Valor coming on the line. Valor trying to stay behind Alex Garahan. Valor doesn't hit it quite cleanly, but he does move it forward. Lafrida comes in on the play. Lafrida sends it towards the goal, but I believe we have a whistle. Given to Indios Chaplet through 1. Garahan, nicely hit ball down the field. Laprida rides over the top of the ball. The whistle will halt the action right down to midfield. Alex Garahan. Just 95 for King Bert. Out to Chaplet field. Led by 2 goals. Garahan, it's up, and away. Alex Garahan. And it's now 12-10 in favor of Indios Chaplet. Playing the semifinals here in Zone B. See who go to the finals against Las Medallas next week. Both teams with 2-0 records coming into today's game. Zubia. Zubia turns on the ball. Zubia sends one down for Santiago Gastambidi. Gastambidi pulling away from Horacio Hagee. Garahan moves in and makes the backhander. Laprida. Laprida's next shot. Wide to the right. Over a minute left here in second number 6. Garahan's shot picked up by Horacio Hagee. Martin Zubia, ever on the defense. Nicely back ball, sent back further by Christian Laprida. Here comes Luis Valor and Gonzalo Hagee. Luis Valor pushes his way through to get the line. Christian Laprida moves for the play. Laprida necks it on down along the boards. Alex Garahan with a backhander. Garahan's shot. Touching the sideboard. Martin Zubia gives way for Christian Laprida to make the back shot. Marcos Hagee. Near side pickup across the playing field. Hagee turns that ball up the field. Marcos Hagee. Marcos Hagee. What a beautiful centering shot. Gonzalo Hagee waits for it to settle. Picks it up on the near side. Gonzalo. His drive. Turned back by Pilar Chico. Right in front of the goal. Lots of action. Who's going to get the line? Martin Zubia reaches for the ball. Santiago Gastambidi comes in, but it's backed up now by Marcos Hagee. Sent back further by Alex Garahan, right towards that goal mouth. Garahan's shot bumping right up. Gonzalo Hagee's there. And Gonzalo Hagee does get the goal. It's now 13-10. Score 13-10 in favor of Indios Chaplet 2. That's scored the last 3 goals in a row. And that will conclude chapter number 6. Chapter 6. In play, chapter number 7 underway. Alex Garahan turns the ball. Garahan, nice back shot up the middle here for Gonzalo Hagee. Gonzalo trying to get that ball downfield. Martin Zubia going back. Hagee's got the speed. Hagee, he's got brother Horacio heading towards goal. Gonzalo Hagee's shot will carry through. And it's now Indios Chaplet 2, 14. Pilar Chico, 10. Gonzalo Hagee getting his 4th score of the game. So, 14-10 the score as we come back to midfield. The ball's in play. Taken out of there now by Horacio Hagee. It's high in the air. Settles here at the boards. Coming in, Gonzalo Hagee. Gonzalo. Oh, doesn't get that ball away quite where he'd like to. Moving on the line. Line off as it came off the boards, but nevertheless, the penalty will go in favor of Pilar Chico. Martin Zubia sends it up the center of the field. Alex Garahan laying and waiting for the back shot. Bumped in there by Luis Valor. Garahan, little belly shot. Picked off here by Christian Laprida. Laprida's drive. Wide to the right. So, once again, Alex Garahan will make the knock-in for Indios Chaplet 1. Garahan, beautiful drive. He hits that ball well up the field. Gonzalo Hagee between 2 Pilar Chico players. Gonzalo Hagee still has the ball. Gonzalo trying to get around Santiago Gastambidi. They push hard. Gastambidi with a powerful back shot on the near side. Picked up by Marcos Hagee, and we hear yet another whistle. Will take the penalty for. Zubia. It's up. It's looking good. Knocked down by Gonzalo Hagee. Hagee spearing that ball out of the air. Runs it along the side end line. Backed up by Laprida. Across the back line. We'll take yet another knockdown. Garahan, nicely hit ball, almost to midfield. Martin Zubia on the defense, hooks them out of Marcos Hagee. Christian Laprida, short backhander. Laprida's drive, taken up by Zubia. Martin Zubia strokes that ball out of the air on the near side. Santiago Gastambidis found the mark. So, Santiago Gastambidi getting his 5th score of the game. He's been scoreless for 3 checkers, and now it's 14-11. Santiago Gastambidi finding the mark. Garahan fans that ball. Luis Lalor sends it towards goal. Lalor's shot. Brought into the corner by, oh no, Horacio Hagee tried to bring it to the corner. And a beautiful attempt here by Christian Laprida. Awesome neck shot, but just inches wide of the goal mouth. Alex Garahan hits the ball off the back line. Zubia turns. He's in that traffic, but it's sent back by Hagee. Here comes Horacio Hagee as Alex Garahan pushes the ball forward, looking for time. Turns around, faces off, looks downfield, sends the ball right to Gonzalo Hagee. Beautiful pass. Hagee takes it on the drive. Laprida brings the ball downfield off the sideboards. Alex Garahan, always on the defense, backs the ball away. Garahan, his shot knocked forward by Martin Zubia. Zubia gives the pass upfield to Luis Lalor. Lalor's hooked by Alex Garahan. Right behind is Christian Laprida, but it's stolen away by Garahan. Garahan sends it across field. Here's Marcos Hagee now on the move. Marcos Hagee trying to get past Martin Zubia. Zubia backs that ball away. He hasn't come close to missing a back shot today. Christian Laprida, his backhander, sent across the field by Alex Garahan. Laprida moves in with Hagee, and the whistle will halt the action. Alex Garahan, broken ball. They're going to hit the bigger half. It's put in there by Gonzalo Hagee, I believe. Anyway, that's what they're doing, having a bowl in right down in front of that Indios Chaplefu goal. Taken away by Martin Zubia, and it's put in for the score by, I believe, Marcos Hagee. So, 15-11 the score in favor of Indios Chaplefu. Minute and a half remaining in checker number 7. Back in play. It's backed out of the nicely by Christian Laprida. Marcos Hagee defending with the backhander. Garahan ridden off as Santiago Gastambidi passes the ball downfield. Martin Zubia can't quite get in there. Alex Garahan. Garahan trying to get past it. Laprida. Garahan once from the near side. Gonzalo Hagee puts the ball up the field. Santiago Gastambidi gives the play to Christian Laprida. Laprida's back shot. Turned around now by Hagee. Marcos Hagee lost the ball in the sun momentarily, and Laprida goes forward. Laprida. Alex Garahan, a little backhander. Santiago Gastambidi. Gastambidi carries the ball towards that goal. Can he get up there in time? It's backed away by Alex Garahan. Loose ball is turned around here by Marcos Hagee. Zubia takes the line and also will take a whistle. Alex Garahan gives that ball a ride, drops up to about the 30-yard mark, bumping a right off. Martin Zubia sends it back. Santiago Gastambide doesn't quite get the play. Martin Zubia comes up with the ball, however. Martin Zubia hooked the second time. Horacio Hagi loses the ball. Here comes Christian Lafrida. The bell is sounded. We're in the overtime. Alex Garahan rushes in. Garahan smacks that ball across field in neutral territory. Garahan coming on his own line. Luis Lalor keeping the pressure on. Lalor with a backhander. Gonzalo Hagi turns that ball around. Gonzalo Hagi can't get there in time. That will end Chucker number 7 with the score. Indios Chapalefu 15. And Pilar Chico 11. Okay. All right, we're back in play. Chucker number 8 underway. Here comes Marcos Hagi, called off by brother Horacio. Horacio tries to reach the midfield strike. It's turned back beautifully, though, by Christian Lafrida. Lafrida's shot over to Santiago Gastambide. Horacio Hagi turns on the ball. Horacio hooked in the play now. And the umpire's whistle sounds. In favor of Pilar Chico, Martin Zubia. His last penalty for was going right at goal. Gonzalo Hagi speared it out of the air. Martin, it's up. Lafrida, but once again, Gonzalo Hagi takes that ball out of the air. This time he smacks it on downfield. Gonzalo Hagi putting on the speed now. First time he's gotten in front of Zubia, but Zubia does hook the mallet. Alex Garahan turns to the line, gets to the near side. Garahan's shot met in there by Luis Lalor. Lalor puts one downfield. Lalor turns on the speed. Lalor trying to get past Garahan, but Garahan does make the backhander. Gonzalo Hagi avoids the hook from Christian Lafrida. Gonzalo sends the ball up the ground. Gonzalo Hagi, ridden off now by Martin Zubia, makes the next shot. It's looking good right towards goal, a little bit short, as Santiago Gastambide picks up the play. Gastambide working both sides of the pony now. Gastambide loses that ball. Martin Zubia sends it upfield further. Martin Zubia's got the speed. Backed out of there by Marcos Hagi. Marcos' shot taken now by brother Horacio. Horacio's loose, going to goal. This time Santiago Gastambide will go back for the defense. Horacio Hagi's lost the ball. Martin Zubia. Short backhander picked off by teammate Luis Lalor. Lalor decides to turn around because he had two players behind in front of him. So only have one to back it to. Luis Lalor hooked in the play. Here comes Alex Garahan, who calls for the line. Alex Garahan comes up with the ball. Garahan right towards that Indios Chapalefu goal. Garahan losing the ball now. Backed away by Martin Zubia. Gastambide turns quick. Christian Lafrida sends the ball well downfield. Alex Garahan, Luis Lalor. Garahan advances forward. Garahan with a back shot. Garahan's drive. Backed away by Santiago Gastambide. Gonzalo Hagi puts the ball right across the middle to Marcos. As Marcos Hagi gets past Martin Zubia. But we did have a whistle as Zubia 5-4. Alex Garahan to take this penalty for. Garahan's shot off to the left. It's wide. We'll have a knock in. The score remains tied on the handicap. I believe the Pilar Chico, they can even lose on the handicap and still go to the handicap finals because of the goal spread, but we'll check on that a little bit later on. All right, we're back in play. Luis Lalor. Lalor trying to get away from Gonzalo Hagi. Lalor just keeps that ball in front of him. Alex Garahan comes in for the play. Santiago Gastambide pushes it forward. Garahan can't complete the back shot. Lalor's hook. Here comes Gastambide now. That was Lafrida, the first man. Here comes Lafrida once again. Lafrida. Christian Lafrida right through traffic gets the score. So they can still do it. About a goal a minute, they can tie this game. score now, 15-12. Christian Laprida gets his second field goal of the game. Ball's back in play. Marcos Hagee, a backhander, deflected off a pony. Here comes Alex Garahan around the turn. Alex Garahan. Garahan smacks it on downfield. Christian Laprida rides for that Pilar Chico defense. Laprida, his back shot. Garahan reads the play. Goes in to pick up the tail shot. He does, sending back towards goal. Right in front of the goal now. Martin Zubia challenged there by Marcos Hagee. Marcos Hagee with a backhander that's wide to the left. So, the score, 15-12. Little less than 3 minutes left in the chukker. Left in the game, for that matter, as Martin Zubia prepares for the knock-in. Martin Zubia. His shot caroms off the pony of Marcos Hagee. Marcos turns that ball right towards goal. Laprida with a back shot. Interception here by Horacio Hagee. Horacio going to goal. Horacito Hagee. Hagee shoots. And Gonzalo puts it across the back line. Martin Zubia brings the ball across the goal face. Martin Zubia having a little trouble with his second shots off the back line. Marcos Hagee sends one goalward. Marcos on the play again. It's into the goal post and wide. So, Indios Chapalefu knocking on the door. Pilar Chico holding on. 15-12. Indios Chapalefu on front. Laprida sneaks the knock-in across the goal mouth. Here comes Luis Valor. He's bucked by Alex Garahan. As Christian Laprida puts the pass back upfield for Valor. Garahan, short backhander. Marcos Hagee turns it around. Nice pick up here by Martin Zubia. Zubia meets that ball. Hagee moves in. Zubia comes down the line. And the ball is going towards goal, but I think we had a whistle before. Zubia, it's up, it's through, and it's goal number 13. Zubia converts the penalty free. So, the score now, 15-13. Just under a minute left in the match. Pilar Chico could tie it up. All right, the ball's in play. Here comes Santiago Gastambidi. But the whistle does halt the action. Looking to our referee, Carlos Donovan. And after the deliberation, he does decide it is a foul. Alex Garahan takes the penalty 5. What a nice shot by Garahan right towards goal. Marcos Hagee tries to get position. Gonzalo Hagee comes in quickly. Gonzalo Hagee does make the goal shot. So Gonzalo Hagee picking up his 4th score of the game. Just about a couple of seconds till we hear that bell. There's the bell. It's all over. 16-13, the victory going to Indios Chapalefu. And we'll see a repeat of the last couple of years as Indios Chapalefu going against La Guada San Diego. So, quick rundown on the scoring. For Indios Chapalefu, 5 by Marcos Hagee, 5 by Gonzalo Hagee, 1 by Horacio Hagee, and 5 goals for Alex Garahan.